Hey everybody, this is Overlord bringing you an FTC tutorial here on
Not
Zelnaga
enough
Caverns
minerals.
of 3 racks.
Not enough minerals.
This build is really good against
SCV
probably
ready.
Platinum and below any race, and even higher on up against Protoss.
Not enough
Really
minerals.
credit for this build goes to Trump. I saw it on his channel like
SCV ready.
a year ago, I guess now, a long time ago. But it's really strong, and I definitely suggest using it in 1v1s and 2v2s. On 9, you're going to rally an SCV to your ramp,
SCV ready.
and with that SCV, you're going to build a
Your
supply
dime.
depot and start your wall off. It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
race you're playing
Not
or
enough
going up
minerals.
against.
Not enough
You
minerals.
want to wall off with this build so that they can't scout it and throw up a whole lot of static defense. With this guy
In the
that's
rear
building the
with the
supply
gear.
depot, you're going to want to go scout your opponent's base. Now,
SCV
with
ready.
12 supply, you're going to want to take another
Additional supply
SCV
depots required.
and build your barracks at the
Not
ramp.
enough minerals.
Yeah, what?
Put him on control 2 and your barracks on control 5.
Not enough minerals. Not
All the time
enough
you're
minerals.
continuously making SCVs. At 13 supply, you're going to want to build a refinery.
You're the boss.
This is so you
Not
can get your
enough
upgrades
minerals.
such as
Not enough
stem
minerals.
and concussive shell.
Bad news.
Because there are going to be a decent amount of
Gotcha.
marauders with this build.
Ah,
So
you
we
scared
check
me.
out and see what
SCV
our
ready.
opponent is building.
Yes, sir.
It's like a gateway and a horde, so nothing to worry about. Very pro build there. Also, you're going to want 2 guys in gas.
SCV ready.
That's a mistake that you don't want to make. Alright, well, as soon as that barracks finishes, you're going to form an orbital command and build a marine out of your barracks.
Ah,
With the
you
guy
scared
who
me.
finished building the barracks, you're going to want to complete your wall
Will
off with
do.
the supply depot at the ramp.
What's going on?
So now we're walled off, and our gas is getting up there. So as soon as that marine pops, we're going to build a tech lab with our first barracks.
Upgrade complete.
Orbital command gets done, drop our mule, and keep continuously building SCVs. And with the guy who finished the supply depot, we're going to build our second barracks.
SCV
Hopefully,
ready.
if somebody's trying to scout us, he's going to run up against this wall, and the marine will shoo him away.
Add-on
Now, as soon as the tech
complete.
lab gets done, build a marauder, and as soon as you can,
SCV ready.
start stem. Once again, we keep building SCVs. It's okay to queue up 2 if you need to, or queue up 1, I guess. Around 21 and 22 supply, we're going to want to build another supply depot. Now I switch, also keep building marauders out of this barracks, that's probably a key point. With my guy who's going to start building supply depots constantly, I switch him to 2, hotkey 2. Now with this second barracks, we build a reactor, and with the guy who finished building the barracks, we build our third barracks. So reactor on the second barracks, and start building the third. Keep building marauders. Once again, this guy, our number 2 SCV, is going to be building supply depots from pretty much now on. All these barracks, I keep them on control 5, and I can set command center on control 4, but that's really up to personal preference. So once again, this keeps building marauders, and our reactor racks is going to start building marines 2 at a time. Our number 2 SCV is going to keep building supply depots, and as soon as this last barracks gets done, we're going to put another tech lab on that, so we can get concussive shell for all our marauders.
Go, go, go!
And you should, if you've done the build right, have enough to pretty much continuously build out of these production structures.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. This better be good.
Once again, keep building
Not
supply
enough
depots,
minerals.
keep building SCVs and dropping your mules.
SCV ready.
All of our energy will be definitely used on mules in this build. Now, as you can see, I'm building out of everything
Armed and ready.
pretty much on time. Stem just finished, so we're almost ready to
SCV
attack.
ready.
And
It's about to
at
get
the
heavy.
7-minute mark,
Additional supply depots required.
we should have 50 food.
Been waiting on you.
Looks like I actually have more than that, so
What's
awesome.
going on?
And we're going to attack.
You want a piece of me,
You
boy?
really probably could be headed out before
Research
this
complete.
and be rallied to one of your marauders. There we go. So now we have stem and concussive shell,
Kaboom,
which is going to be a
baby.
really strong combo.
In the rear with the
Now,
gear.
depending on how this attack goes, you can either continue to build dudes, or I already know I'm going to do well here.
You want a piece of me,
You can
boy?
build
We-
your expo.
You gonna give me orders?
Now, there's always the chance you're going to get force fielded or something like that by a Protoss. If that's the case, that's just fine. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about this. Obviously, I'm going to win up there. But we'll talk about what you can do after you've done your attack. Once again, if you've done well, you can expand, which is usually what the ultimate goal of this is. You're going to want to continue to be aggressive. This is really an expendable army, so to speak. But
You want a piece of me, boy?
what you're probably going to do after you... Oh, GG, computer.
Kaboom, baby.
After... No, I do not want to accept. After you've done your first attack and you've expanded, you're going to want to get your second gas.
Ah, you scared me.
And you're either,
Bad news?
once again, depending on... I better not kill him.
Good
That
job.
would be bad.
By the numbers, boys.
Let's go back here. You're probably going to want to tech up. If you feel safe enough to expand, you can definitely get a factory. If you feel like you're on the back foot a little bit, you might want to throw down 2 barracks first. Once you've expanded, your goal is to have 5 barracks and a starport with a reactor on it. What you'll do is, if you don't throw down 2 barracks first and you throw down the factory first, you'll build a reactor on that factory while building a starport, and then you'll switch them up. So that way, if the Protoss goes Colossi, you can start double pumping Vikings out or medevacs as you need them. But ideally, by the time your second base is up and running, you're going to have 5 barracks and a starport with a reactor on it. And then it gets a little bit more iffy. You sort of have to feel it out on when you want to start getting upgrades and when you want to take your third. But this is definitely a build where you can be really aggressive after a really strong timing push at the 7-minute mark. And it's really successful in 2v2s and in, let's see,
Upgrade complete.
bronze through platinum, and even higher up against Protoss. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you guys are having a great day, and see you next time.
Been waiting on you.
Kill him off. Yeah.